We good? I'm just going to hold it until you say we're good. We're live.
Good.
Are we live? We're live. Okay, we're live. What's going on, everybody? How's it going? It is week 2 of the Siser's Crafty Christmas, creating holiday magic. I said it all in one shot. We are on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We are on Instagram. And we're going to have some fun today. So I'm really excited about week 2. This is actually a cool project. This is how I got started creating, is with the stuff we're going to be using today. So I'm excited to see, though, what this week's package looks like. But before we do that, give everybody a moment to come into the live, say your hellos, let us know where you're watching from, and let us know, also, too, what kind of projects you've been getting into since the last live. Last week was a really, really fun one. We did like DTV, and we did like making your own pattern. It was really, really cool. We showed you how to do a flood sheet and create that buffalo plaid pattern inside Leonardo Design Studio. We showed you basic and some of the tools that you can use in Leonardo Design Studio Pro. Now, what I'll tell you before the live starts, though, and we get into this, I promise you, I promise you, I promise you, you are going to want to take this live and share it to whatever groups you're a part of right now. You're going to want to comment your friends, your family, people buying you gifts, quote unquote, for the end of the live, but you're going to want to stick around to the messaging that I have at the end of this live. It is super exciting. I'm really pumped to tell you guys about it because I never thought that we haven't done anything like this yet. It's very new, but I'm not going to divulge too much information because you know me. It's like a roller coaster. Once we're on a high, I stay up there as long as I can, and I give you too much info. So our friends on Facebook, our friends on YouTube, our friends on Instagram, thank you for joining us. Stick around. Make sure you're sharing. Make sure you're hitting the likes, the hearts. You're sending in positive vibes because we need people to see these. These are great, important ways that we can educate you guys, and you guys can also teach us some things, ask those pertinent questions. And in this live, I'm just going to go around really quick like we normally do, talk about who's in the room, and then we're going to go to you guys in the comments. And I have some other guests that are actually hanging out in the comments for us, helping us out with the end of this live especially. So again, I cannot emphasize that enough at the beginning of this. Make sure that you see the end of this live. And if you miss this live, hashtag replay and skip to about, well, no, don't skip. Do the fun project with me because that's always fun to do with you guys. But make sure that you're skipping to like the last, we'll say 5 minutes of the live because that's where a lot of really, really important information is going to come out. But anyways, hanging out on Facebook and on YouTube, hitting the 1s, the 2s, the 3s, the 4s, 5s, 6s. I'm going to go too far down the line. Is Trev. Say hi, Trev.
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
The multitasking king over there, running a switcher. He's got a computer in front of him, all of that kind of stuff. Now running the mobile and going to be moving and bouncing around the studio a little bit is Chloe on Instagram. Say hi, Chloe. Woo. And we have, again, the Wizard of Words, the Sultan of all things copy, the copycat, the copy master. Scratch that, reverse the last one. But the copy master is Adam hanging out on the couch. Say hi, Adam. And then you guys know the maestro for the evening, as always, is Anna. Say hi, Anna.
Hi, Anna.
All righty. So, hey, everybody, let's go to Instagram this time first. Let's see who's chiming in and who's watching, what people are saying. Nice.
Yeah. Northern Arizona. Hello from Canada.
Hey, hey.
Hello from Annapolis. MD. What is MD?
MD is Maryland, right? Maryland, yeah. Nice, nice.
Watching from Athens, Georgia.
Hi,
New
hi.
Hampshire, Houston, Texas, New Jersey.
Wow, we're covering the
Lots
map.
of people.
We're covering the map. How many? Let me ask you this. Full disclosure, Chloe. How many people are watching the live on Instagram right now?
24.
Okay, 24. So here's your guys' goal. If you get that up to 50 by the end of the live, I'm going to do an auxiliary giveaway. Nobody knows about this in the room, and Anna's already shaking her head at me. I'm going to do a quick giveaway of some tool set, maybe a little bit of material, something extra. So get this one to 50. That means share it with your friends. Throw it in a message to them. Be like, hey, Pat's on right now talking, teaching, and doing some fun stuff. So let's get that one up to 50 by the end. Trev, who do we have hanging out on Facebook or YouTube, vice versa, whatever ones you want to do first?
Sorry, I got to turn my mic on. Okay. We have Sue Bowes from Michigan.
Hey, hey.
Hello, Sue. Georgie Dolphin. Hi
Nice.
from West Oz.
West Oz.
I don't know where that is. I'm gonna assume
Listen.
it's the one that's not in Kansas.
Oh,
Right? The one that you gotta
at
get.
least
You gotta
I-
take the twister to get there.
I think that it's not in Kansas anymore.
Yeah,
I think
I
they
used
moved
to
it.
be.
They moved it, yeah.
Yeah, they moved.
Sorry, funny jokes. Anyway.
I bet you've never heard that joke before, Georgie. I'm sorry. Karen Day Davis
Hey,
says
hey.
hello from Illinois.
Hello, hello.
We got Tony Anderson on both Facebook and YouTube.
Wow.
He's, wow, going.
I mean, we're just double duty in here. I like
Yeah,
that. Double duty.
Okay, so Tony Lisa Spandy, I'm really sorry if I mispronounced your
okay.
last name, says, just love, love, love your Grinch. And then about 5 starry-eyed emojis.
Thank you so much. You know what's funny is that I actually, before the live started, I asked everybody in the room, because I was wearing my normal black, hoodie that I wear all the time. I was like, should I go anti-Christmas for this one? But we told you guys, I'm going Christmas sweaters every week. So I brought back the Grinch, the light up. I love it so much. And also, I'm trying to wear out the batteries so then I can get new ones for next year. But that's besides the point. So I wore the Grinch today. Thank you.
And from YouTube, we got some people. We got Danny P. from Germany.
Ooh, nice.
Darlene.
International. No, that's good. Mic drop.
We got Darlene Roach, says, greetings, y'all.
Hey, hey.
Cassandra Solsrud says, hello from Wisconsin.
Hey, hey, hey. Now, do you see, by any chance, anybody from, I don't know, Warsaw, maybe somewhere in the Indiana area? Is he in here yet?
No representation.
All right,
from
that's
Warsaw
okay.
Today.
That's okay. We need to make like a varsity Warsaw, Indiana shirt. I'm going to start wearing that on live sometimes. All right, well, Thomas, if you're out there, or maybe you're hashtag replaying, hey, buddy, we just like calling you out every once in a while. All right, cool. So we got some people watching in. We're global right now. We got some folks in Germany watching us. This is awesome. So this is a really big week. I'm excited for week 2 of the Caesar's Crafty Christmas, creating holiday magic. You know that we are running this for 3 weeks of doing really cool projects. And on the final week, which is the 4th week, we all get to kind of do what we want. So there's going to be some fun stuff going, but I think what we do for this week is we open up the holiday box and we see what kind of magic is on the inside. So this week is, ooh, nice. And by the way, just so you guys know, these are limited edition. It literally says limited edition kits. So I would even keep these around. I would probably permanently affix this in a copper and or an acrylic. Just keep that around forever and ever and ever. Anyways, all right, so this week is Sweet Candy Kit is what we're working with. So let me go ahead and throw my keyboard to the side here, and we're just gonna open up this kit, and we're gonna see what is inside. All right. Oh, wow, we got a lot of t-shirt confetti, but we'll keep it on the table because it's festive, and we like it. There's lots of greens and reds and stuff like that in there. So with that said, we're going to go through the kit really, really quickly, and we're going to see what's in. So right off the bat, I'm seeing there's a squeege in there. I like that. This is awesome. We're going to need it with what else I see in the kit. So I see on the bottom side of this kit, it looks like there is some EasyPSV transfer tape, which you guys then know the cat's out of the bag, or the material's out of the bag, quite literally, is that this is probably going to be a PSV box. So let's look at what else is in the kit. We have, looks like we got some white, there's some pinks in here, there's some glitter in there, there's a lot of random stuff in here. So let's kind of go over the list together. We have some Starling Matte White, we have some Starling Cherry Blossom, we also have, let me pull that to the side, Cherry Blossom, we also have the Carnation Pink, we also have the Glitter Pink Flirt, and the Glitter Diamond. So there's a big spread of material in this kit, but I think what we need to do is we need to make a project, and we need to do something fun with the stuff in the kit. So are we good, everybody? Can we get in the project? Okay, cool. Do we have any comments really quick before we hop into the project? Okay, that works. That's perfect. Okay, so I'm going to actually pull for this one. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Someone I did want to
Oh,
shout out,
nice.
someone on YouTube. They just said, thank you, Patrick, and Crafting with Delonda for your inspiration. I bought Caesar Romeo. Heart, I'm from Chicago.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Who is that one? Do you see the name?
Marta Hochel.
Marta, thank you so much. I've had an opportunity to work with Delonda for, honestly, Anna, when did we meet? When did we do Walla? Was that in July? Oh, yeah, that was my birthday. Anyway, so we did, that was the first time that I've ever gotten a chance to meet Delonda in person. And then we did a couple lives, we had some conversations back and forth. We did a live together, and I'm always chiming into her live, so we appreciate you so much. Anytime you find us or find me or find anybody here at Caesar in any of our friends' pages, we love it. So Crafting with Delonda is a great YouTube channel to also follow along on IG. You can follow her too. On Facebook, on YouTube. I know she also has a group as well. And if you happen to be in, just drop that link, Marta, drop that link over to Delanda's page as well into that YouTube comment, because we want more people to be able to obviously show her some love. And thank you so much for buying a Romeo. You are going to want to stick around to the end of this, I promise you. So let's go ahead, and I'm just pulling out right now a little bit of the EasyPSV transfer tape. And then I have right here is our Starling Matte White, is actually the material that I have on the table. Let me scoot some of these. We're going to hoot, scoot, and boogie some of these T-shirt confetti onto the side, because I'm going to need some space in the middle here. And the first thing that we're going to do is we need something to decorate. So let's go ahead, and I got this little mug. I thought this was super, super cool. Little mug here, and you guys have probably seen this mug in the set spaces on a couple of occasions for the holidays. So what we're going to actually do is we're going to grab this file out of Leonardo Design Studio, and I'm going to show you quickly how to size your cup. We're also going to do a quick cut, a weed, we're going to do a mask and an application on here, and then we'll wrap up and we'll get into, obviously, you know, when we do these lives, we got to give some stuff away that's going to be coming out on Friday. So make sure that you're following along, not only with the tips and tricks. I would love to see you guys make one of these too for the holiday season. It would be awesome. So with that, let's hop directly into Leonardo Design Studio. And the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm on my main design board. I'm actually going to, because the cup itself is about, and I'm just going to do a quick measurement with the PSV, the application tape. I'm going to do it about 3 inches wide, which will bring me to about 2.5 inches or so high. Now, if you guys didn't know this, your PSV application tape are 1 inch by 1 inch grid. So if you need a quick measurement, you need to just get something out fast, I always throw my application tape on whatever object I'm actually working on, and I just kind of wrap it around and get a good idea. So this is about 3 inches that we're going to be working with here. So I'm going to go ahead and change my media width to 3 inches. And then we're going to just do a 3 by 3 space. It's just a little bit easier. I like working in squares within Leonardo Design Studio. And with that said, I'm going to go over to the design library. Now, you guys already know that this is jam-packed with a ton of options, ton of designs, and ton of things that you can create within Leonardo Design Studio. But we're going to type in, what did I do? Hot cocoa. Is it because my thing keeps popping up on screen? That's all right. That's why I got it turned off so nobody can see. That's why I was asking beforehand. Is there a way? I don't know if there's a way to like mute them, but we're going to find out for the next one. Any hooser. Tony, Adam, and Anna, stop IMing each other really quickly for me. Go to another channel just for a minute. All right, so I already have the design, this design that's on the cup, the hot cocoa one, and all I'm going to do inside Leonardo Design Studio, thanks to Adam and being able to keyword all of these and then also just naming it what the actual design is. I appreciate you for that, Adam. But it's just the hot cocoa. You can type it in and it'll pop up for you. So we're going to select the hot cocoa logo, open our design, and then automatically this is going to go from our actual design library onto our main design board. Now, for me personally, just so you guys know, I don't do offset color, or not offset colors, but same colors inside Leonardo very often. So I normally, if it's like a white or it's a silver hue, I like to just turn everything to black. It's easier for me to see, especially if it's a one color. It just makes it more simplistic. But if we want to get a good visual representation of this mug and what it will look like, I can actually draw a square right in Leonardo on my artboard, change that color to red, and then I'm just going to make it slightly darker because this cup is slightly darker. Move that to my back layer, and then I can actually go to my layers panel and I can lock this square in place. So now I'm just working this again, color against color. I have my white Starling matte vinyl that we're going to be cutting, and then I also have my red mug. In software, now I can see my red mug, and then now I can change that to white, and I can see exactly what it's going to look like. Now, I want to size it because we already said it was 3 inches, so I'm going to go, you know, I'm going to actually keep it, I think, 2.5 inches just to be safe, to make sure that I don't get any like spillover or I don't have any spots where I'm going to get big bubbles and stuff like that, because we're going to talk about mug prep as soon as we get to cutting. So now that my design is ready to go, I'm going to send it to onto, oops, let me actually select my design, send to the design page, and then here is my design within our send design menu inside Leonardo Design Studio. Now, what I need to make sure that I do, though, before we get into this, the cutter is right now hooked up to Wi-Fi. So all I'm going to do is hit apply. And I know that some of you guys have been saying it. We've gotten a couple comments where people have said, hey, Wi-Fi is just not working the way that I'm trying to get it to work, or something's going on. Make sure that you send us an email to support@Siser.NA if you guys have any of these issues. I love the fact that we share our projects in the group. We also share our knowledge in the group, but we want to make sure for our new users, especially of Juliet, the Romeo high definition cutters, Leonardo Design Studio, and some of our materials, that we get accurate technical information. So it's always best if you know the solution. I love and we love that you guys help us out with it. But if you're unsure, or you might have just an inkling of an idea, best case scenario, go to support@Siser.NA.com, and our wonderful support team can help to walk you through the process. So our Juliet is now connected to our Wi-Fi. I'm just going to go ahead and ensure that I am connected to the proper Wi-Fi here, and I'm going to select the little gear icon next to the Send to Cutter menu. Once I clicked Wi-Fi, there's going to be an IP address that pops up, and that IP address has to directly correlate with the IP address that is on the Juliet. Now, if you need more information, again, support@Siser.NA.com, and then we also have content on these things as well, so we'll make sure that you guys are well aware of it. But if I'm in software and I type my IP address in appropriately, all the software should do is just shut that window down. And so now we are ready to connect. We're connected to our cutter, and we're ready to get on to the next step. So from there, I'm going to take my PSV, or should I say my Starling, and I'm going to load it into my Juliet. I'm going to keep the blade at the bottom left, which again, for anybody that's followed us since the beginning, bottom left is your origin. The blade starts the bottom left of your design, and we'll continue to cut basically up and over onto your material itself. The first thing is, as always, doing test cuts to ensure that we're going to have a good cut when we do get to that step. So I'm going to go ahead into my menu, my actual material menu. I'm going to the PSV section or submenu, and then I'm going to select Starling, which is our Starling PSV. And right now, I have all of my cut settings that are loaded up, and my speed is also loaded for me. And I'm just going to make a quick adjustment, check my blade, and that looks about good there. And then once I'm done and I'm satisfied with that, I'm just going to hit the test cut button. Now, what this will do is run a test cut for anybody that hasn't seen the cutters. We actually have a test cut button right on the home screen and on each material menu within the actual cutters themselves. But now that I've done my test cut, I'm going to draw my material out, and all I'm going to do is just check for my cut settings to make sure that I'm getting a proper weed out of my actual cut settings themselves. So now what I'm going to do is set my origin back to the bottom left of where I want my design to go. And then I'm going to simply hit area test. So what this is going to do, and just so you guys know, I do area tests on everything, regardless of if I know the blade's not going to shoot off the material in one direction or the other. I do it on purpose just because I like to make sure that it's not going to, and it also allows me to know what area I'm working with. So quick area test onto the design, and then we are off to the races. This area test shows you one of two things. Number one, it's going to ensure that that blade doesn't draw away from your material, and it's not going to mess up your cut. But most importantly, it's a great way to just double check, make sure the Wi-Fi is connected, so you're not angrily hitting send to cutter, and your Wi-Fi is not connected, and you're not getting a proper cut. Then you're calling me upset and saying, hey, this isn't working, guys. So with that said, we're getting a good cut now, and now we're going to get into prepping our mug. Now, there's a lot of ways that you can prep a mug. A lot of people use like an isopropyl alcohol and on what do they call microfiber, right? Microfiber cloth to wipe it down. For me today, I'm just going to use my Christmas sweater because it's an easy one for me to grab right now. But prepping your mug, a lot of times with that isopropyl alcohol, what it's doing is that it's getting some of the whatever residue may be on the mug itself. But for the sake of this live, I'm just going to give it a quick little rub down. What if like a Christmas genie came out of this mug? That would have been cool. All right, anyway. That's it. Yeah, it's just all peppy and stuff. Giving gifts to everyone constantly. Oh, never mind. Listen. I hear everything, guys, I promise. No. Anyway, all right, while I'm weeding this out, our Starling PSV matte white is done and it's cut. I'm going to go ahead and weed this out really quick because it is a white material on a white backer, so the camera may not pick it up as well. However, as we're getting into it, let's head over to IG really quick and see who's chiming in, and then we'll head over to Facebook and YouTube next.
Hawaii. So cool. I've never seen this cutter.
No, oh, you've never
Whoa.
seen this? Oh man.
Whoa.
Okay. So you're going to want to not only go back into all of our posts and stuff like that the last year and a couple months, but check it out. It's a pretty cool cutter. It's the perfect blend, I think, between craft, commercial. It's right in between, but it's a great stepping stone for you to move from the craft space into the commercial and professional world. Very cool.
Let me see what else. Oh, we had someone that had some questions about their Juliet not registering the print and cut.
Yes.
I directed them to support.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, support at Siser NA, and Pam, Carolyn, and the team can get you all set up on exactly how to get all of that done. A lot of times, guys, it's a new system, right? It's a new product, and it's a new process for you. So we understand that there's going to be some hiccups along the way. That's why we have a fantastic support team, and we have a fantastic social media team and marketing team, and everybody included to help you kind of learn these systems as we go. So thank you, thank you. What else we got?
This is real life, folks. Just wipe it on your sleeve.
Just wipe it on your sleeve. Listen, we're living in real life, Linda. No, listen, Linda. Anyway.
Yeah, Nicole Y just said again, man, this would be great to customize my woodwork.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. And make sure, too, if you're not Nicole Y and anybody else on IG, if you're not following along with Facebook already, make sure that you head over to Facebook, follow us, Siser North America on Facebook, and then also Siser North America Support on Facebook is a great place where like-minded creators and crafters and all those kind of folks can get together in one place. We learn from each other. We also are able to teach you tips, tricks. Sometimes you get exclusives every once in a great while, which is always fun. But make sure that you join over on Facebook as well. Okay, who do we have over on the Facebook and the YouTube, Trev?
Sorry, getting my
It's
getting
all right.
everything
Make
a little
yourself
mixed up
situated.
here.
That's okay.
Okay.
Either one we can start with. It doesn't matter to me.
We'll start with
Like it?
let's see. Debbie Brown says very cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I like that. Just straight into the point. Very cool. Yeah, I like
it's
it.
all
I like
pretty cool.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Kristen Senchi says coffee filters are nice for wiping down surfaces as well.
Yes, they are. Actually, funny enough, Kristen, when I worked at Panera at one point in time. I'll plug them. Maybe we get some more distribution if I plug Panera. But with that, I worked at Panera at one time. That's how we cleaned all the windows. You use window cleaner and then a coffee filter because it's like it's microfiber, like it doesn't shed off or anything. It's a pretty actually snazzy way of doing it. Good job, Kristen. All right, who else we got?
Heather Monty Romine says hello from Texas.
Hey.
Let's see on Facebook.
While Trev's going over to Facebook,
We got some love for Delonda. Renee Meyer says Delonda is great.
She's the best. I'm right now, really quick, while Trev's going through comments really fast. The next step, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to be masking my EasyPSV Starling. And again, we talk about it every week. There's two different ways. You can go from the center out, or you can go from edge to edge. This one, I'm actually going to go from the center, and then I'm going to go out and just let the PSV transfer tape naturally fall the way that it's supposed to fall. That's what I always tell people is that they think when you go from the center out, you got to start squeegeeing right away. You're going to get all these air bubbles and stuff. Let the material naturally fall the way it's supposed to, and then move on to the squeegeeing part. So from now, I'm just going to go from the center out on both sides, and then I can go ahead and lift this up and start taking my PSV off of the actual backer. All right, Trev, who else we got hanging out?
Let's see. Michelle Zonisser. I'm so sorry, guys.
This is only my favorite part because I'm horrible with them, so I'm like,
there are so many names I haven't seen before, and that's a good thing. I like to be exposed to new names.
Which also for us, that means that there's new people watching in sometimes, so that's a good thing.
And they say, so just slapping it down and hoping for the best isn't right?
No. Yeah, just do one of these and it works, right? Yeah. No. Actually, what I want to show you this next part, because this is kind of like the most important is the application process. So I'm actually gonna have Chloe. I imagine we're switching over to this cam. I'm gonna have Chloe kind of bring up the IG cam so you guys can see too. So for your squeegee, okay, these things are awesome. They're obviously really universal for all things PSV, but one of the big pieces that I love about them is it has a ridge in the middle. So it's really easy to take rounded objects and stop them from rolling around. You just throw it on your squeegee and it's there. Now I'm going to try to do this at a different angle so that all you guys can see this. But for this application, I'm actually not going to be using what we typically would say in using like a parchment paper on the back. I'm just going to be centering it, but I want to show you the way that I center things. I think it's a little bit different than most. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but you guys can tell me if it works for you. I grab corners, and the reason I grab corners is because I want the most tension diagonally through my design. What this is going to allow me to do is that if I do have any air bubbles or I have any parts that I need to like do relief cuts around, it makes it a little bit easier to go from one side and then rework the other side if the center point is nice and tight and down all at once. So I'm going to go ahead, and again, you can see me pulling it so tight that I'm kind of bending the actual transfer. And I'm just going to take my fingers, stabilize the cup in my hand, and I'm going to lay that down and make sure those corners are down. Now, this is the part that's important. You can see, or you can't see either way, is that there's pieces of the PSV Starling that are actually raised still, and only that center portion is down. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to work in quadrants. So I do 4 quarters of my PSV, and I go this quarter first, which is going to now let me know if I have to put a relief cut in my design into that bottom corner. And once I get enough that I know that material will lay down flat, I can now work that bottom corner. And what's going to happen is you'll get some folding in your design, but what this is doing, we're just relieving some of the transfer and some of the PSV to stay down in those corners. So the same thing for this side. I'm going to go over to this corner, push that side down first. I don't necessarily need a relief cut there, but I might want to put one under the C just to make it a little bit easier when I tack this down. But here's an easy way. If I work the corners, right, and I work all 4 corners, what I can start to do is I can start to peel up my design and just make sure that I'm properly pressing it down to the actual mug too. There we go. And then I'm just going to pull that corner, make sure that this corner pulls up as well once my design is down. And if you notice, I'm not using my squeegee for this one. Sometimes I just like to use my hand. It all depends. Usually I always feel like with the hand it's a little bit easier because, you know, with a squeegee sometimes it's a stiff, you know, piece that you're using, and with your fingers they're a little bit more pliable to work into grooves and creases and stuff. So I'm just going to slowly work my design around my cup. And all I'm doing is as I'm pulling back that transfer tape, I'm just ensuring that all pieces of the design stay down on the mug itself. So I'm going to flip-flop over really quick just so I can see what I'm doing and go through this entire design really fast. And then I'm going to go up to that top corner again. And remember how we said we left the other part, the bottom part of the snowflake kind of raised? The nice thing is as I work this material off, I can also lay down the bottom corner of the snowflake so that everything is on here. We don't have any bubbles or we don't have any areas where we have like weird warping to our design. Actually, the nice thing is too with any of the Starling adhesives for PSVs don't necessarily set in 100. As soon as you put them down, they're not set for permanent life, right? So what I'm going to do, I forgot one cavity, you like that term, for permanent life. I had one cavity left in my A. I can pull that small cavity out, and then now I can just go with my squeege, make sure that I'm really keeping that design tight to the cup, everything's sticking properly, and just like that, we were able to mimic our little hot cocoa. So now we got some cool little hot cocoa cups. So, oh yeah, sorry, I'm going the main cam and they got this one over here. Shoop, 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 shoop. Right there? There we go. And I'm pretty sure I even put material on here. It's like, hey, frame to here because I'm going to work in this space. No big deal. Alrighty, so just like that, we now have 2 identical cups. We have some hot cocoa cups for the holiday season, and we're having some fun. So what do you guys think about it? Smash some hearts, some likes. Make sure you're commenting in, and hopefully you guys are able to accomplish this, this design or just accomplish a fun holiday project this year on your own. So that'd be really cool. What do you guys think about it? Cool, cool? All right.
Good stuff.
Put some cocoa in there.
Ooh, we could. I don't have a gift card back here, though. Wait, no, hold on. Marshmallows. There's the Malos. Hold on, we got a gift card in here somewhere. Here's my fake gift card. Wait, where is it at? No, but it's up on the thing.
On Joy.
Oh, on Joy, there she is. I even put this up here today.
There she is.
There you go, and a little gift card for you. So this is a really cool, this is like an awesome last minute gift too, I mean, in my opinion. Like this is something, knock it out really quick, throw a gift card in there, run to your local retail store or wherever you get your gift cards from and throw it in there for a great present. I think it's a cool, I think it's a cool one.
Somebody's name on there too.
Oh yeah, you could.
You could throw Michelle Zeniser's name on it.
Zenizer, there we go, yeah. Shout out Trev, you got it. All right, so.
Thank you for the correction, Michelle.
Did she even like break up the name for you
Yeah,
too?
she did.
I love it. That's
Yep.
awesome. I always had the kind of last name that it was like Ollie or Allie when I was in school. So it was always an easy one, but I never had the whole like I gotta break each syllable up for people. So I envy you with long names, but I don't envy you because mine's only 3. What's up?
Oh no, just someone in the comments suggested pictures.
Yes.
Heather, great suggestion.
Yes, Heather,
Teacher
awesome suggestion. This would be a great teacher's gift, and you guys already know right now is that time of year. If you're like me, I have 3 kids, so we're scrambling constantly of like, oh God, we got to get teacher gift. Sorry, any of my daughter's teachers that may be watching, no big deal. But you know, we're always scrambling like, what's a quick gift we can do, or what's something that we can make inside Leonardo Design Studio. It doesn't make a difference. You have all the designs for each season, for every occasion, right there at your fingertips. You can pull those designs in, you can make these gifts really quick, and all you really need is a 3-inch by 3-inch piece of EasyPSV Starling to make this happen. But you guys already know that when we do these kind of things, we're gonna do a giveaway. So with that said, the Sweet Candy Kit is the newest giveaway for this week, and we will be back, well, we're not gonna be back on Friday, but we will be posting on Friday the winners on both IG and on Facebook, and here's the way you enter. Make sure that you follow, like, comment, share, post on the post that's going to be going out right after this, right, Anna? Or is it already live? It's out. They said they told me 30 minutes because it's going out. It's already out. So anyways, don't run yet, but you're going to comment which of these PSVs are your favorite, and so the whole list will be there for you, and you can comment what your favorite EasyPSV is based on what's in the kit. Now, bonus entry, you guys know that there's bonus entries. Share to your stories. IG, I'm talking to you. Share to your stories. Make sure you're tagging Siser North America. Siser North America, S-I-S-E-R, North America, on all platforms in your stories. Drake and Josh reference, circa 2006, no biggie. Everybody in the room got really excited, so we all just gave our ages away in this room, no big deal. So with that bonus entry, share to your stories, make sure you're tagging Siser North America. But I think we have some news, some big news. Some big news, Anna, or just some news, you think?
Big news.
Some big news. Adam, what do you think? Big news or big news?
Massive.
See, this is why he's the wizard of words. He uses words like massive, and extravagant, and grandiose. I've heard him say it, I promise. So let me go ahead. Actually, let me put this in the shot here just so we have it. So check this out, guys. For the holiday season, there is something that we wanted to do very special for you, okay? And we really appreciate not only the folks that have been hanging out with us since the beginning, we also appreciate our new users of Leonardo Design Studio, of the Romeos, the Juliet, high-definition cutters, and everything here at Siser. So I think it's time for the first ever, Siser, I'm going to call it the Siser software discount. So for the holidays, running today, was that a good one? Siser software, there's a sale on the Siser software. Check it out. All right, so Siser software sale. I like that. So check this out. This is a really cool opportunity for you guys. If you're new to Leonardo Design Studio or you're currently using Leonardo Design Studio, check this out. We are going to be discounting Leonardo Design Studio Pro starting now through January 15th of 2024. That means January 15th. After December comes January. And in January, the first 15 days. So not only do you get it the rest of December, but you also are getting it half of January as well. We are discounting Leonardo Design Studio Pro. Month to month is going to be $499 USD. And then yearly.
Cutting out a little bit.
To adjust? You need me to adjust? You good?
Yeah.
Good now? Okay, perfect. That was a ploy, Trevin.
Run that back.
I like that. Run it back. All right, so month to month, Leonardo Design Studio Pro is now going to be $499 USD from today all the way through January 15th. That means if you are a month-to-month subscriber, you can take advantage of this awesome, awesome deal. But there's also a yearly subscription deal. So listen, for the yearly subscription of Leonardo Design Studio Pro, we're really excited to announce we are dropping the price for the holiday season from now until January 15th to $49.99 for the entire year USD. That means from now until January 15th, you have a chance to get in and accomplish and get this awesome deal. Again, that's month-to-month subscription is $4.99 a month, guys. And what you're going to be using, and I know we'll have the codes out, is code HOLIDAY23. That's HOLIDAY23 for the month-to-month subscription of $4.99 a month to Leonardo Design Studio Pro. And then, yeah, go ahead, Trev.
I was just going to say, some users are wondering if they already have the monthly now, or if they signed up prior to the deal.
Listen, all of that information will be coming out and is out right now. You guys will have all of that. Make sure that you're sending in your questions. We will make sure that we answer them all. Trying to get the basic info out here so then you guys can get off to the races. So month to month, don't worry, we got you covered. Yearly people, we got you covered as well. Don't worry about this. We're going to take care of you as we always do. So month to month, $4.99, and yearly is going to be $49.99. Now those codes really quick again is the month to month code is going to be HOLIDAY23. It's HOLIDAY23. And then that yearly code is going to be the same but different. So listen, HOLIDAY23YR. So basically HOLIDAY 23 and then Holiday 23 YR are going to be your two codes to get yourself $49.99 for Leonardo Design Studio Pro for the year, as well as $4.99 a month for this awesome, awesome holiday sale, the Siser software sale. I love that. That was an awesome, actually, that was an awesome title for it. The Siser software sale. So make sure that you're heading over, and if you want to try out Leonardo Design Studio Pro, like we always say, head over to our website, siserna.com, SISERNA.com, or wherever you are in the world, you have a Siser branch or website that you can go to at Siser.com, as well as SiserNA.com. America Latina has a website. Everybody globally has a website that has access to Leonardo Design Studio so that you can download it, you can try it, and now you can accomplish and get your hands on a really, really killer holiday sale. I told you guys, you're going to want to share with your friends. You're going to want to make sure that you blast this out everywhere. So today starts this sale. But with that, anybody have anything in the room? We good? We good? We went over the giveaway. Anna, we went over the giveaway. You got to like, you got to comment, you got to share, you got to answer the question, what's your favorite PSV, and bonus entry on both platforms. Make sure that you share Siser, or share the actual post, but also tag Siser North America. Ooh, are you talking about what I think you're talking about? Listen, guys, there's a really cool, and I need you to do me another favor. I'm sorry. Yes, I need you to do me another favor. We posted it to Facebook too. So IG, Facebook, it's on TikTok right now. We have done an awesome collaboration with our friends over at Create Room with the Dream Cart. It is an awesome, awesome way to organize your craft space. Dream boxes are also a great way to organize your craft space, keep everything in one place and accessible. But there is also a giveaway going on. So make sure you head over to Siser North America. The last post will be the Dream Cart giveaway. It'll be a Dream Cart reel that's on there, done by Chloe. Absolutely crushed it. It's like Ricky Bobby. Love that money. Woo! No. But did an awesome, awesome job on it. Make sure that you enter that giveaway. It's with us and it's with Create Room. They've been awesome throughout this process. Everything has gone super, super silky smooth, and we appreciate you guys for that. So you got a giveaway not only for the end of the week on Friday, which is the sweet candy. I almost said sweet treats. The sweet candy giveaway. Make sure that you follow all the instructions for those entries. Make sure you get the bonus entry. Leonardo Design Studio is now on a discount month to month and yearly, which is really, really cool. And there's also a giveaway going on Create Room. I feel like we're giving away the farm this Christmas, and I'm really, really excited about it. So with that said, if everybody's good in the room, any more info, anything else? Cool, cool. Guys, thank you so much. We will see you back here on Tuesday. Tell all your friends because you never know what we're giving away next. With that, stay creative. We love you, and we'll see you later. Bye, everybody.